Okay, I am here with Niles. We're going to be doing an in-depth review of Skam as a series, as well as the final episode, and answering some questions that you guys left for us. So yeah, let's do it.
I'm not ready.
Okay, the third question is, Kai, will you do a wrap-up video about each season? Yes, I would like to. Right now I'm kind of focused on getting the remakes out and getting the extra videos that everyone wanted me to react to, but I do plan on doing a wrap-up video. I think I'm going to rewatch the series.
Oh, shit.
And I'm going to take notes on things that I want to talk about, because as we've answered these questions, I've kind of noticed that I'm not remembering every single thing that happened. And I mean, I do after a while. Like, if you tell me something, I'm like, oh yeah, that did happen. But it's hard to remember off the top of your head every single thing that happened when there were so many impactful moments. So yes, I will do a wrap up of each season and talk all about the main character in the season. But right now, I am not going to do it. I'm going to rewatch the series first because I plan to. Because there's so many more things that I noticed just rewatching it with you. I rewatched season 4 with him, and there's just so much more that I didn't miss, but like things that didn't resonate with me as much as they should have the first time I watched it. But yeah, I will do a wrap-up video. And question 4 is for Niles. Niles, are you reacting to Skam Austin?
I don't know if I should. I don't know. I've watched the first episode, just like without recording. I don't know, like, if they're gonna have the same trouble as I did with the original. Or
okay, here's the thing. You guys don't know how discouraged he got when they got blocked. Because he was having such a ball reacting to Skam and wanted to do season 4 and literally loved season 4. Like, we were watching in the car on the way to LA and on the way home from LA. And the whole time he was just like, this season is so good. I didn't know that it was this good. And it just made me sad that he couldn't react to the whole season, because he got so discouraged. But I don't believe that it's as difficult for Skam Austin as it is the original.
God,
you guys, tell him in the comments that he should react to Skam Austin.
They came for me hard for the other one.
He really loves Skam, and it's just like, it was so discouraging to him that they would get blocked, and he didn't know what to say to get them unblocked, and I recently helped him figure out like what to type to get him unblocked. So hopefully everything gets unblocked and it'll work out.
And I hope the season 4 stays up. We'll fight him.
Better. But yeah, hopefully, let him know in the comments. Tell him he should react to Skam Austin.
If this video gets 500,000 likes, I'm joking.
If he lived near me, I would make him react to it with me, because we could make such funny reactions.
Oh my
but
God.
He lives in a different state, so.
State.
State. I said state.
You said city.
No, I said state.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. You want to rewatch the fucking tape?
We will later.
I swear to God, I said state.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
You said he lives in a different city.
I said state. He lives in a different state. But yeah, thanks for the question, Shastar. I really hope that's how you pronounce the name, because I'm so sorry if it's not. Just politely tell me, and I will pronounce it the right way next time.
Damn.
But yeah, thanks for the question. Okay, this next question is from Tabitha Ann. Are you watching the American remake Skam Austin? So he's touched on this briefly. I am, yes. I'm not actually sure if I've said anything on Twitter or YouTube, or if I was just on Patreon. I think I've said it in a video, though, at the end. I will be watching all of the remakes. The first 2 that I'm doing is Skam Austin and Skam Italia. Skam Italia, by the time you see this, is already up, and I'll be watching those. And then a different 1 or 2 days a week, I will be doing Skam Austin, followed by Druck, and then Skam France. France. So it'll be Skam Austin and Italia. I'll get caught up with those, and then I'll be doing Druck and France. So yeah, I'll be doing all the remakes because I can't get enough, clearly. But yeah,
I'm thinking about it, Tabitha.
He's thinking about it, Tabitha. Tell him in the comments that he should definitely do it. But yeah, Tabitha, thank you for the question. All right, this is from Henje. Henje. Do you like cardamom? I don't know. I don't know what the hell that is. I think it's a spice.
Send us some.
We have never had it. I mean, I don't think I have. Is that a thing in America? I don't know if that's a thing in America.
What if it's like a different name, maybe, or something?
Is there a different name for that in America, or is there a thing in America and we just don't know? I don't know, I'm white, we don't use spices. But
ketchup's hot for us.
How did my dad learn to make desserts? Probably from his dad. Probably too Francais.
No. No, you?
Do you speak French?
No.
No.
I can't speak anything, but
I wish I could speak French because the way that they speak is just reminds me of Delphine from Orphan Black.
which one is she? Is she up there?
No, she's not a clone. And if you're wondering, we're looking at my Orphan Black poster.
She's not a clone.
No, she's not a clone. She's the girlfriend of Cosimo. This might be controversial. Is it a sin to ship Norhelm?
Hell no.
I think no. Okay, here's okay. All right. Here's my opinion on it. I think that all of the people who do not like Nora and William together are people that don't like William, right? Fair to say.
Yeah, I don't think
Because
anyone...
it's not because they don't like Nora. Because of how William acted to Vilda and his personality and the sleeping around and everything that he did in the first season, right? But I'm not trying to start no beef with nobody. If you don't like him, don't like them. I don't care. That's fine. But be fair about the situation because William is a completely different person now. Completely different person now. And to sit here and say that you don't like him because of how he acted in season 1 when he was some dumb boy that didn't know right from wrong, which I get it. He was older. You can't say he's some stupid boy, but he was immature. He didn't know how to talk to people, and he was an asshole. People can change. And Noora definitely helped him change, right? And I think that that's a little bit hypocritical to say that you don't like Norhelm because of how Noora was treated by William or how William treated Vilda in the first season when Isak was doing the same thing to Ava and his best friend and treating everybody like shit at the time when, like, he did equally as bad things. Maybe Isak wasn't as, like, savage, but he also told the whole school about Ava and screwed over Jonas, and he did equally as bad things. And then dated Emma knowing that he didn't like her. Like, everybody on the show has done bad things. And if you're going to sit here and criticize William because he did bad things, it's just, you gotta be fair. You know, you gotta look at every situation the same way and see how they ended up in the last season. If in the last episode they were changed people, you can't keep holding something against somebody if they changed and they're for the better and they're bettering themselves. I think that that's a little bit unfair. So, do I think it's a sin to ship Norhelm? No, I don't think it's a sin to ship Norhelm. I think that people like who they like, and I think that he proved himself many times over that he's here to stay and that he's changed.
I think they all did, like, proof that they changed.
Oh, 100%. Like, the way that it wrapped up, even Penetrator Chris changed.
Oh my god.
Maybe not as much because we didn't get to see him as much, but William is a different person. And if you're going to sit here and tell me he's not a different person, you're just lying. You're just, you know, he is. Whether you like him or not, it's fine if you don't like him. You can not like people. But
I didn't like him at first.
Yeah, no, I didn't either. I couldn't stand him. But he changed, and you can't sit here and tell me he didn't change because he did. You know, he did. That's it. He did.
Thoughts on season 1 Noora kidnapped and replaced by season 2 Noora conspiracy theories? I don't think I've ever heard of.
I've never heard of this. I can't tell if that's a joke or not. But I'm guessing that they mean because Noora in season 1 was kind of a savage that called off William and went off on him, and then season 2 she was like falling in love with him. Do I think that theory aside, do I think that that's a fair joke?
It's so funny though.
That's hilarious. Loved this question was hilarious. We almost didn't put it in, but it was really funny, so we thought we should. People fall in love with people and what might be the wrong person all the time. And I mean, okay, this is a stupid example, and I'm in no way comparing William to this, but it's like people in prison that somehow get girlfriends. You know, they can't help that they fall in love with someone in prison. People will fall in love with literally anybody, and I don't think that changes her as a person or makes her any less strong or independent or a feminist because she fell in love with someone that was like an asshole man. You know, she changed him. So do I think that that's fair to say that she was a different person in the season? I don't think so. I think that she just fell in love.
Damn, I forgot how much of a savage she was.
She was.
Oh my god. Yeah. But I don't think that's fair to say that. Like, if it's a joke or not. Like.
It's funny, though. I don't think that that's very accurate. I think that she's always been the same person from the very beginning. I think she just fell in love. But yeah, Henjay, CM, call me by your name. Henjay, call me by your name.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for the question.
We should be eating peaches right now for that one.
Okay, this question is from Bangtan Park. Taline? So sorry if I said your name wrong. I see your tweets all the time. Thank you so much. I love when you tweet me. What is your favorite Skam season, Skam couple, and why? Or favorite two if you only have one.
I'm going to start with a couple and say, oh my god, probably Ava and Jonas. No?
What?
Why? That last scene. No? They got back to season 4.
You like them better than Isak and Evan, Sana and Yusuf, and William and Ava. I mean, William and Noora.
I forgot about Sana and Yusuf.
You like them before Isak and Evan?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But I
Really?
really like Ava and Jonah. That last.
Yeah. Well, they ended up together. Yeah. I do too, but I just wouldn't say they're my favorite.
I'm gonna say Sana and Yusuf.
Sana and Yusuf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay, I cannot pick a favorite couple. I really can't because I love every single one of them for different reasons. Isak and Evan I love because I'll try to pick one. But Isak and Evan I love because their entire journey was just beautiful. Like him finding out who he was. But the thing is, that was also kind of similar to William and Noora.
Mm-hmm.
But just in a different way. It wasn't about his sexuality. He was just coming to terms with being a better person. And Isak and Evan have been through so much together, but so has Noora and William. Like his whole brother situation and him coming from a broken home. But then there's like Sana and Yusuf, who also had the same situation, like similar situation.
Religion.
Where they're trying to figure out who they really are with also dealing with love. And I don't know. I think Ava and Jonas are on the bottom of my list, to be honest. I still like them together. I just, after some of the things that happened in season 1, I just am not the biggest fan. But I think that if they had like another season to explore them and not just put them together in the last episode, we would have seen more of what we liked from them.
Yeah, maybe I just like their friendship more.
Yeah, and it was cute though, like you told me earlier, when they broke up, that they could like be buddy-buddy. And it was kind of weird at first that they were like talking about like potential love interest.
Kinda,
yeah, but like
trying to find a
Yeah, but it's cute that they were that close that they could do that. So I would like another season where we get to explore that more, and I think that they would go up on my list.
Favorite season. Another. Can't pick one.
My favorite couple, probably Noora and William, but Isak and Evan are close second. But then Sana and Yusuf, I don't know. Because I love how innocent Sana and Yusuf were, and it was just kind of like, he literally would have like, done anything for her. Yeah, like, and it wasn't just like, I'm leaving, peace. It was like, I'll be back for you type of thing. And I love that ending. I love that it was so innocent, and it was just kind of like Sana coming to terms with who she was as a person. I can't pick. I'm so sorry.
Season.
The one you enjoyed the most.
They each have like.
I'm gonna be honest and say season 2. But it's not okay. Here's the thing. This is what I always say. I'm not gonna compare the two. They're just. I think the storyline of season 2 I just enjoyed the most because of like the sexual assault storyline. It wasn't just about the couple. It was like also about Noora dealing with her own demons and her friends and what they were gonna think and William's brother. Just the whole thing. It was just really good to me, and I really, really enjoyed that season. But it's not like I liked that one more than the other ones. It's just like, I just like that storyline. And if I had to pick, then it would be that one.
2? Oh my god. 1? Because that's what got, I don't know.
I think 1 was maybe my weakest, if I had to pick.
You're coming for me tonight. Least favorite couple, least favorite, I don't know.
But it's not like I didn't like it. Like, that's why I don't like saying that. Like, I don't like saying that that's my least favorite, because it makes it seem like I didn't like it. But it's just like, if I had to pick, like, every single one of these seasons is better than like so many shows that I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
But compared to each other, I just think that season 1 might have been the weakest, just because we didn't. This is my thing. I think that it was weakest because we didn't have as much of a connection with these characters as you do later on in like season 4, because you learn more about them. And season 1 is mostly about Ava and her storyline, and that's why I think like season 3 is definitely like second for me. It almost focused a little bit too much on Isak and Evan, which I'm not complaining. Absolutely love them, but we didn't even see the girls.
Mm-mm.
You know, and every other season is about the girls, right? So it was kind of different to see one about the boys, which would have made sense if they were going to do 9 seasons, right? Because they could intertwine everybody. But it was like all about the girls and then about Isak.
Yeah, I missed the girls a lot in season 3, and then we didn't get them a lot in season 4. Not, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
They were there, but
more so than season 3 for sure.
Yeah.
But that's also like why I loved season 2 and season 1 was because it was like really focused on the girls. So that from season 1 I did like that, but I do like the newer one, like the later seasons, just because you have more of a connection with these characters.
I'm still gonna say 1.
Okay.
Damn, it's hard to pick all of them.
But yeah, thanks for that really complicated question. That was. Please don't come for us. It's just our opinion, but it's like I said, I can't sit here and be like that one's so much better than this one because it's really just not the case. I think people can prefer a season, but to say that one season is so much better than another is just.
We didn't hate any of them.
Hell no.
Oh my god.
Not even close. Okay, so we kind of answered the first part of this question, but what's your favorite season, or which was the most important to you, or had the most important messages? Okay. Favorite season aside, we answered that. What do you think was the most important to you?
The messages?
No, like let's do two separate questions. So, okay. In general, what you think was the most important for like the world to see, right? And then what do you think was the most important to you?
I think the most important was the Muslim storyline.
To you or to the world?
To the world.
Yeah, I agree.
And to the most important message to me was coming to terms with who you are for season 3.
So season 3, okay.
Yeah, and not lying to yourself. And
I would agree with that, definitely. I think the most important to me personally was season 3, and I think the most important to the world was season 4. The conversation with Isak and Sana about religion and being a gay teen. It's just, that was such... I will never get over the fact that this show has the best conversations.
On the bench, yeah.
Yeah, and like the writing of these scenes and the things that they say is so just...
real. On
point. In season 4, when Yusuf and Sana have the conversation at the end of episode 9, where they're on the date where they talk about like if the world would still be divided if religion wasn't there, and he says, yeah, I think it would, because people would always find something to divide them. I think that it's a really important conversation to get started on the other side of that conversation. You know, on Sana's side, on the Muslim side of the conversation, and the most important to me was definitely Isak figuring out who he was and coming to terms with himself and being a happier person in general. So, yeah. That is a great question, Alex Bowman? Alex, thank you for the question. Okay, this question is from Skam fan. Ava and Chris, or Jonas and Ava? I mean, I think we know his answer because we know his favorite couple.
I mean, I changed my Jonas. They're my second favorite now.
Who's your favorite? Isak and Evan?
No, Sana and Yusuf. Yeah. But between these two, Jonas and Ava.
I agree. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think Chris that it was. I mean, we've all seen Chris, but I feel like it was just more of like a hookup.
Yeah, I think that we could have maybe liked him a little bit more if we would have saw more of Chris. But he was always kind of just William's friend. He was never frontline like William or Jonas. So definitely Jonas and Ava. They have way more history. They have way more chemistry. I don't want to say chemistry because I feel like Chris and Ava do have a lot of chemistry, but they have more romantic chemistry. It's a lot deeper. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot more. They have history. It's
Yeah, I don't think Ava and Chris have like.
Yeah. They have sexual tension.
Yeah, that's how. Okay, yeah, you said it.
Yeah, they have sexual tension. But in terms of love, I think definitely Jonas and Ava for sure.
God. The last scene.
When he wipes it off, yeah, and Chris. Okay, it was kind of like symbolic because Chris just stood there and didn't wipe it off of her, and then Jonas comes up and like the second he gets up, he's like, "Oh, you have something right there," and wipes it off.
He was too busy with Portman.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He is always gonna care for her, and I loved the scene where Penetrator Chris asked for advice, and Jonas like actually gave him advice because he just wants Ava to be happy. Like once he heard from Vilda that
about the
Ava might be in love with him, he was like, okay, well if Ava's in love with him, then I'm gonna help him because I want her to be happy. You know what I mean? It goes back to the whole Emma and Isak situation about like if you love someone, you want them to be happy. I think that it was great that they ended up together. I wish we got another season to explore their relationship back together, but I had a feeling that they would end up together. But then once she showed up to the party with Chris, I was like, well, shit, I guess that's not gonna happen.
I need another season with them.
I don't know. Flips too.
Gosh.
But yeah, I think that was the last question for today. I mean, maybe we'll do like us both record videos and do like another conversation sometime.
Next time, yeah. Oh my God. It was fun.
Yeah, but great questions.
Hard questions, people.
I know, gotta ask the hard-hitting questions.
Oh my God.
But yeah, if you guys have any more questions, leave them in the comments and
tweet us.
Tweet us, and we'll even if we can't film for a long time, tweet us and we'll answer and we'll tell you. We love getting tweeted and talking about Skam because we love Skam. But yeah, I think that's just about it, right?
Yeah. Just like the show, it's over. I'm just joking. I missed it already. I'm so
How does Big Bang Theory get 400 seasons and Skam gets 4? But yeah, don't be afraid to leave any more comments and ask us more questions. He's going home tomorrow, unfortunately, so we won't be able to do... But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, don't be afraid to leave them in the comments. Tweet them at us, and we can like stockpile them or tweet you back, whatever you'd prefer. And we were actually thinking of maybe doing some type of like... How would you explain it? Like a little Skype date with maybe like you, me, and Joe. We'll drag Joe into it. You don't have a choice, Joe. You're going to do it with us. A farewell? Hell yeah.
He's going slow
with
him.
No, he's on season 4.
But uploading.
He's almost done. Oh, well, yeah, he's going slow with him. But he could still be part of the conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, we could wait till he's done, though, just to make sure everyone doesn't know his opinions until he's done. So everyone has to watch his videos. Shout out to FailWhale34. He makes great reactions. Go check him out. If you haven't seen his reactions to Skam, he makes reactions to Skam. But yeah, we were thinking of doing something like that where we pretty much have everybody on like a Discord maybe, and we'll have everyone send me the footage and we can like stockpile it together and have like a split screen, and we'll talk about Skam, and we'll have everyone send questions and we'll have discussion, debates. Let us know what you think about that. We haven't run this by Joe or Failwell. We haven't talked about this with Joe or Failwell yet, so, but...
They'll do it.
Yeah. They love us. They'll do it.
Oh my God.
But yeah, that would be awesome. We would love to do that. So if you're interested in that, let us know in the comments. Tell him to watch Skam Austin. Tell him to watch Skam Italia.
All of it.
Tell him to watch every single one of them. But yeah, guys, I think that is pretty much it for today. Do you have anything to say for yourself? But yeah, guys, I think that is pretty much all that we had to talk about for Skam. You should definitely go check out NILES reactions for whichever ones are still up.
Oh my God.
And okay,
I'm
please.
trying to get them all up again.
Listen, we just love the show. That's it. We just love the show. We're not trying to steal your viewers. We're not trying to do anything like that. We just want them up. We love the show. And hopefully all goes well with his finale. Go check his finale out because you'll see me in it.
Win-win.
You'll get the 2-for-1.
Oh my God.
But yeah, definitely go check out NILES. I will link his channel in the description and in the comments. And yeah, go check him out. He does hilarious reactions. One of my favorite reactors to watch.
Oh my God.
But yeah, definitely check him out, guys. Definitely go show him some love. Hit up his channel. Go comment. Go watch our reaction to the finale again. I'm rewatching it with him, so obviously I'd seen it before. But it was his first time seeing it. He had no idea what was happening.
Oh my God.
No idea whatsoever. But yeah, check his channel out. I think that is pretty much it for today, guys. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Get the rubber!
I don't know where it went.
Find that bitch, because it's going to squirt on my floor.